Hello there, good morning, everyone. Myself, Prashant. Welcome to our podcast. Today, we are having Dhru and Tanesh with us.
I'm Danish.
And I am Dhruv.
In this podcast, we are going to talk on a topic balancing emotion and logic in decision making, which is related to emotional intelligence. Let's start with it. Today, we are talking about something we all struggling with balancing emotions and logic when making decisions. Why does this balance even matter?
Great question. Both emotion and logic play a crucial role in decision making. Logic ensures that you're looking into the facts objectively, while emotion provides you an insight into your values and priorities. A decision that ignores either of them can often lead to regret.
That's so true, but isn't it hard to avoid overpowering the others? When emotions take over, we prone to impulse decisions, right?
Exactly. Emotional decisions tend to prioritize immediate reward or relief over long term outcomes. On the flip side, overly logical decisions can seem cold, neglecting human connection or personal satisfaction.
Interesting. So how do we strike a balance?
First, pause and recognize how you are feeling. If emotions are running high, then take time to calm down before deciding. Then ask yourself, what's your goal? What facts support this decision? Finally, consider the emotional impact. How will I feel about this later?
That makes sense, but what about group decisions? Emotion seems too complicated, things even more you are dealing with other people's.
Definitely, in groups, emotions like frustration or excitement can sway decisions. It helps establish a shared process, like listing pros or cons together, to ground discussion in both logic and empathy.
I love that. It reminds me of a technique called the 10-10-10 rule. You think about how you will feel about a decision in 10 minutes, 10 months, and 10 years.
Oh, I've heard that. It's such a great way to connect emotions with the long term logic.
Absolutely. It aligns your short term feelings with your long term goals. A perfect example of balance.
Before we warm up, Sam, Tanish, what's your final takeaway for listening?
Balance comes from awareness. Acknowledge both your emotions and the facts. A best decision honors both your heart and your head.
That's powerful. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
Oh, and that's a wrap up for today's episode.